I gave GoHighLevel AI one prompt and I challenged it to build an entire business from scratch. I'm not talking just a website or a funnel. I'm talking the entire online business. And what it created for me is actually insane. So I'm not going to waste any of your time. I'm going to legitimately show you what's going on here because this is the most mind-blowing thing ever. And I created a video recently how I essentially used a prompt to build that entire business, but I actually created a new prompt because there's been a massive change. And that is that HighLevel has allowed Ask AI to build even the Subaccount and everything. Okay, I'm not just talking about a couple assets. I'm talking start to finish, A to Z, everything. So I built this AI super prompt, which is absolutely insane. And I'm just going to walk you through all of this right now. Anytime during this video, if you have any questions, just let me down below. But this is mind-blowing. Okay, so this prompt right here, I'm going to copy and paste this entire thing. It's huge. It's just absolutely insane. Okay, come right over here. I'm going to paste this into ChatGPT. Now, as I said before, guys, I had a video similar to this, but this prompt, I had to change it because what it's doing now is even more than before. That is why you need to get your hands on this prompt. You can get it by just signing up with my 30-day free trial or just getting into my free community. Either way, but go and do that ASAP because this prompt will change the way you see everything. And I saw this and I tested it and I was like, I have to create a video on this ASAP because this is actually probably the pinnacle of AI so far. Because like this will basically make SaaS agencies super powered if you can land clients. So we're going to come right in here and we're going to fill out the areas that need to be filled out. So we're going to scroll right down and they are right in here, as you see here. If we come to the prompt, I have them very easily labeled in yellow for you to fill out. And those are the placeholders to change to make this entire business build out. And again, I'm saying this builds the sub account too. This builds everything from A to Z. It is mind blowing. So let's go through it and let's fill it out together. So first thing, business name, we're going to do Declan's Roofing. And we're just going to put in all this. Just follow along. You're just putting in all of these placeholders. Brief business description. We do roofs and gutters. You just put this all in. We're going to do New York, New York. You just put in whatever you want. Again, guys, very simple. Just fill in the exact stuff you need. So we're going to do Declan's Roofing Pros.com. Phone, we're going to do, and we're going to do this right here. Guys, just fill it out just like you would if you were building this prompt live. Again, guys, to get access to this prompt, just go right down below and get in my free community. We give it away. But like this is going to change everything once you see what this does. Like this is mind-blowing. Like this is by far better than the last prompt by a mile because it does everything. Okay, so we're going to do primary service, roofing, additional services. We're just going to do gutters, but you would put in everything you have. Offer, we do free estimate. Main goal, we'll just leave that as is. I like that. We're just going to do generate leads. And this one we're going to do book now. Target audience. And you can leave a lot of this stuff because it's already pre-set up, which is really nice. Ideal customer, bad roof. No insurance, okay? We will just leave luxury and modern. Again, you can leave a lot of this as is. You don't got to go crazy with it. Professional. But as you see, all we're doing is filling out a couple things and then we're done. We're not even going to fill that out. And then all we have to do is put in the SEO part because this does SEO too, guys. It does everything. Okay, it does SEO. It builds a website. It builds the AI agents. Like you're going to see in a second, it's going to blow you away. It builds everything, an entire business. Calendars, widgets, automations. It is absolutely absurd. So we're going to primary city. We're going to do New York. We're going to do state. We're going to do New York. Primary service, we're just going to do roofing, and then secondary cities, we're not going to put anything in like that. And then last but not least, we just have to put business hours. We do Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. You just put that in. Appointment type, we're doing in person. And then this is really important. You're going to want to make sure you plug in the exact channels you're talking to, and then we're done. So that's it. That's all we had to fill out. Okay, you can fill it out very quickly, but once we have that data, we're then going to click enter, and it's going to go through and it's going to build out all of this so we can copy and paste into GoHighLevel and start this. Again, like I said, this is building out everything. So look at that. That is absolutely insane. It's gone through and it's done everything for us. So now all we do is copy and paste into this builder. But see, unlike last time when we did it, we had them laid out. We have to first build the sub account. So guys, this is going even a step further and building out the sub account. Like if you don't understand HighLevel, just know that this is absolutely insanity. I've never seen anything like this. It is, I mean, you can be a complete idiot and make this work. So we're going to copy and paste this entire thing right in here, and we're going to click enter. As you see here, this is agency view, not sub account view. So you're going to take the first part right here. And guys, I've made this prompt super easy. It says to copy and paste. Like it doesn't get any more idiot friendly than this into the sub account builder. So from here, we're going to let this thing cook and it's going to go through and do all of it. Boom, look at that. It's asking me if I want to build it with all the details, and we're going to click yes, and we're going to watch this thing go to town. Boom, look at that. It's all done. Let's go see if this is actually real. Okay, let's check the exact sub account. Let's look it up, and let's go through and make sure this actually created it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to click right here. We're going to type in Declan's. Look at that. It created the sub account. Do you guys see how insane that is? It built the entire business. So let's click in, and let's see if it added all of this stuff. Boom. It's just so insane. It's just insane. Like, the future is here. Look at this. This is so insane. It built the entire thing. All right, let's go down and see what it has done. So first, let's go to calendars. Let's come in and check this. Absolutely insane. Created the entire calendar. Let's keep going through and see what it created. Let's go to opportunities. Let's see if it created any pipelines. But that is insane. It created the pipeline as well. Dude, guys, this is just insane. Let's go to AI agents. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Created Luna, the AI agent. This is insane. Do you guys see how crazy this is? So now that we have this all built, it's built the entire wireframe. Now all we have to do is come back to the prompt and paste in the other sections to get these final things working so we can finish this. So now we have to add in the vibe coder because this is going to build the website. So now we just copy and paste this in the vibe code. If you don't see this, come down to labs. Okay, scroll all the way down until you see AI Studio, and you're going to turn this on. We're going to come right back. We're going to come into AI Studio, and we're just going to let this thing rip. Okay, so we're going to paste in this next part. This is the whole point. It's just copy, paste, copy, paste. So we're going to paste this in right here, which is the vibe coder. Boom. We're going to click enter. Okay, while that is loading, we're then going to come back here, and we're going to come right into automation. Okay, we're going to click create workflow. We're going to come right in here. And as you see right here, it has this AI builder, which then we have this last part, okay, which is this right here. Now you can obviously paste this in again, as you see here, for the ask AI, even though it's already created a lot of stuff. Like, we literally just went over a lot of this. We don't need to do it again, but it is there in case you want to double trouble. So boom, we're now putting in the automation in. So we're going to click this enter, and then this AI agent is going to work while this AI agent works. And they're both going to work at the same exact time and build out all of this stuff for us. Again, you literally saw how easy this was. I took the prompt. I'm just copying and pasting all the way from agency level all the way to sub-account level. It is building everything in seconds. All right, look at this. It has built the entire thing. I mean, this is just insane. Forms, everything. It's literally built it. Also, if we come over here, has built this entire automation as well. So we have one master automation. So we're getting AI automations, all of the above, all in one. This is why this prompt I'm talking about is so unbelievably powerful. It is solving the problem of fulfillment altogether and being able to have anyone, even a beginner, bang out a world-class online presence in seconds. I mean, this is insane. I didn't even tell it that much, and it built this beautiful site. And like, let's check some of these out. So let's look at some of this. Wow, it's beautiful. I mean, it really is a beautiful site. It's just fantastic, but it also has a bunch of other stuff. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go through and connect a couple things. But before I do that, I want to break down something really important, which is what this master prompt is building, because it's building 3 kinds of different agents that you're gonna use on GoHighLevel that are essentially going to be there forever. And this is how you're gonna grow a business like crazy. So as I said before, this prompt is building out 3 different agents, and I've talked about this before, but it's so important that you understand. So the first thing is you are building out worker agents. These are like employees. They will do tasks. They will do the business day to day for you. That is a worker agent. Then you have chat agents. This is very much the AI receptionist. It does the phones, talks to people, messages people. This is like the whole lead flow and sales and customer support side of a business. The last thing that this prompt does, and this is the third really powerful agent, is the builder agents. These that are that build out the entire frame, of your online presence. And between these 3 incredibly powerful agents, you are essentially building out the entire online portfolio from A to Z. That is why this is so incredibly powerful. So if you guys have any questions at all on this, please drop a comment down below, because we're going to finish this last part and it's going to blow you away. But you have to understand this, because this is where the future is going. Okay? It is going towards agents building out everything. And if you don't understand that, we'll understand it now, because the positioning then becomes on you selling it. And that's what's most important. And if you are interested in learning how to sell this, I do have a free community that you can join, okay, where you not only learn more about this, but you learn how to package high levels agents and sell them. And if you're trying to make money from this, well, you're gonna need to do that. So in order to get access to this entire free community, all you have to do is go right down below and sign up for my 30-day free trial of High Level, or I believe they have a 50% off promo right now. And once you sign up with that, you don't have to pay me anything. You get access to my entire private community. So I'm talking an entire community where you can talk to people and get motivation. I'm talking all the trainings you could possibly want and need, but most importantly, 7 live coaching calls, even ones with me where you can talk to me to learn how to sell. I mean, we have calls about sales, we have calls about getting clients, we have advanced getting clients, we have help with Go High Level, mastering. I mean, we literally have everything you could possibly need, and all of this is free right down below. We're also running a 30-day challenge right now with awards if you're watching this in June. So check that out. But this is just insane. Like, we're giving this all to you for free, including this amazing AI super prompt. Again, you don't have to pay me a penny. You just have to sign up with that 30-day free trial. But that's essentially it. Now what we need to do is the last part is making sure everything is working as we want it to. Okay, because if we come in here and we click, book a free estimate, you'll see right here, we have to put it in the calendar and we have to make sure everything is actually dialed in. That's why we have to come right here, we have to click this, and we have to click connect. Boom, look at that. It's now connected. Let's see, book your estimate. Boom, perfect. We just have to go in and add an actual user in High Level. That's why it's not popping up, because that would have to be me, but I assume you already know that. If you don't, I have other videos on that, but I would have to be in the CRM, which we can always add very easily, but that's amazing. We have everything now dialed in, plugged in, ready to go. SEO dialed in. I mean, it's all ready to go. We're good to go. Now we just have to come in here to make sure that this is all working. And then what we need to do in order to fix this is we're going to come right into here, and it's going to have a couple errors, and we need to fix these. Okay, so we can just click this, and Ask AI is going to go through and start solving these errors. From there, we'll be good to go. We'll pick the assigned users, or you can do it manually, or you're good to go. So from there, you've solved everything. And if you guys have any questions, drop down below. But do you see how powerful that is? We create everything. The entire website, as you see right here, all of the forms, the automations. Okay, we can come right out back here. We'll come right out here into Declan's Roofing. Created the entire sub account. Okay, we come to AI agents. Created all of the AI agents, as you see right here. It's all done. Calendars, you already saw that. Pipelines we created, and so much more. Sites, funnels, everything done and dusted for you. And this AI prompt did it all. So again, you saw the other video where I did part of this, but the other video didn't have the sub account created. That was the last thing. But now with Ask AI on Agency View, it can create all of it. So when you're onboarding clients, all you have to do now is take this prompt. Once they pay, boom, get their information. That's why I recommend you have like an automation setup where you collect some of that info. If that interests you guys, you want me to create a video on that, I will. But you get that information and then immediately plug it into Ask AI, boom, boom, you are done. That's it. And then the whole thing is onboarded, done, and dusted, and then you're good to go. That is how powerful this is, guys. There's nothing like this. Again, you can grab this prompt right down below by getting in my community, and that's pretty much it, guys. This is the future. Get in on it now before it's too late. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be linking a video at the end of this video that's gonna be going over the AI playlist. Okay, it's all the videos on Go High Level's AI. You gotta watch them. You gotta learn. I'm telling you, this is the future. You have to learn it. Also, go down below, get into my free community. You're not gonna regret it. But most importantly, watch the video that pops up right now.